see if I can get a message out before I go to bed. I know, you guys. I know. We're prepping for the New Year's, kicking off in the springtime, of course. And I guess I would say a lot of these misaligned trying times definitely is trying, okay? I feel like the energy has been shifting into like realness, for real. Like all straight, no chaser. Okay, for real. So I don't know what's going on in this energy, but let's get some shit going, you guys. And welcome to another episode. What I am personally working on is resting and taking care of myself first. And that looks a lot like taking my time, being patient with myself, and blocking the outside noise, keeping my peace, and doing what's best for me. You know, in life, a lot of people are not going to understand the decisions that you make and why you do stuff a certain way. You also have a lot of people that will pretend like they care for you or pretend like they're there for you, and they're not. You have a lot of people that will feel like they have unlimited free access to you, but they do not contribute to equal reciprocal, equal reciprocity in order for certain things to stay truthful and healthy, okay? Because health is the new wealth, all right? Health is the new wealth. Mental health, emotional health, financial health, structural health, things of that nature. So a lot of big picture things here. Nothing that is superficial, all that is real, of course. And if you don't like it, do something about it to change it, but you cannot blame nobody else. I don't know, I've been channeling all types of stuff today, and yeah. A lot of people are in that fear vibration. I was channeling something about bird box. Okay, there's bird box going on, always, per usual. Oh my God, speaking of bird box, what is this? Okay, a lesson. Somebody is out cold. Ooh, I was just about to say, somebody is out cold. It's because they're trying to stop something that is already being stopped, okay? For real, yeah. Somebody has been trying to stop something that is already being illuminated. Wow. There's something that had been unraveled here. Okay, you see this, how this is looking? There's something that had been unraveled, possibly within the lines of tradition or some type of outdated system or belief system or something of that nature, okay? There is something about going outside of the norm, exceeding expectation in a certain way that so there's like a transition taking place that also had unraveled some stuff. This transition, though, I feel like has been very selective, probably like a lone soul thing here. There's some stuff in the past that is affecting people's future. Ooh. I feel like somebody tried to get some advice on how to stop something or how to pivot something. something that would be of no gain to you, collective, but just something to help them hold things together. Like, these pentacles are everywhere. We went from 5 to 7 to 3. Okay? 3, 5, 7, 222. Okay, there's balance. There's some balance taking place here. Wow. Somebody could have been trying to seek somebody wanted to start a new cycle off of you. Oh God. Somebody wanted to start somebody was trying to petition to start a new cycle off of something that is like, it's so outdated. It's like a thing where, child, it's like somebody almost expects for you to continue or to put yourself up for constant sacrifice, or kind of like sitting something out, being out in the cold here. You could feel like you're out in the cold because of some type of tradition or some type of order that you're trying to follow here. If somebody is getting advice on what to do about you and what you're doing, or possibly even somebody could have been trying to make you feel like you need to seek wise counsel for the decisions that you were trying to make when it came to something, but there is something that was being unraveled here. I mean, I'm not going to say it's unfinished business, but I am going to say that it seems like something is long overdue here. All right? Something is long overdue here. You know, I don't know. This could be like a time warp. This is like a time warp here. Somebody also was trying to send a signal. I don't like iffy, unclear energy, but okay. But somebody was trying to send the signal that they have time for you, even like room or time for you, or there's still an open spot for you in some type of way, okay? This could be because somebody may be trying to see how you feel about the way that they were trying to do something. This is like somebody was coming off as they were trying to get their steps in order here. Okay, but they knew that something was very, they knew that the way that they were doing something was like out cold, and like they didn't have to do that like that. Okay, there could be a few people getting caught up in this. Okay, there's like 2, 5, 6. It could be some people involved in doing this. This is like a cycle that was going on of how people try to approach you and come at you crazy. That's what you was dealing with, people coming at you crazy. That's all coming to an end. Okay, you know stuff gets weird, and you know that like you're ascending and shifting timelines when weird shit just start taking place, or like people start acting weird, or like people even start acting like they have the right to be a certain way towards you, okay? If you've been being selfish with your energy lately, a lot of people may feel like you are trying to put them out in the cold, but this could be because people are too reliant on you, and they could be using you as a crutch, which is probably a system that they are used to, being able to use you as a crutch. You could possibly feel uncomfortable right now because it's the first time that you are making a decision to fill your own cups, or to do things for yourself that is going to allow for you to reap the fruits of things. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. All right. Yeah, there we go. So you are in the middle of breeding a new eternal cycle for self, it feels like. somebody called themselves judging you or giving you some type of advice that does not fit the part. Like, if you want to fit the part, you got to stop taking advice because it only comes from a projection or comes from something of people wanting to feel grandiose. There's like narcissism all over this here. Okay? There's narcissism. There's something about a disadvantage here. All right? Maybe that's something you felt all around you at a point. You're always at a disadvantage everywhere you fucking go. That's how people see things here. So you're something about playing the back end. You've played the back end. I was about to say you've played the black man. You've played the black man. You've played the most institutionally screwed role you could ever play, right? Wow. Ain't that something? Yikes. So you've had to play a role to survive something, possibly in the Matrix even. You've had to play a role in order to be able to push forward. This was like a form of protection. Wow. This was like a form of protection on your journey here. Also a form of, yeah, when I say like lessons into blessings here, a form of being resourceful, okay? A form of being resourceful while there was like something else of other people or other outer influences feeling like you were doing things because they were having some type of effect or some type of entitlement to sway what you want to do or how things are supposed to be going for you. Like, you can't just rot to death while everybody else is seeming to be happy or moving along with life. You know what I'm saying? So there's something about you playing the back just because that'll help. That'll help for real, for real. That'll help because something about you, people always try to stop you. But there has been a lot of shit being unraveled, okay? For real, for real. That's what this new cycle is going into, all right? So this is kind of, is this that bird box energy? Okay, let's talk about bird box, for real, because I don't even know why that download had to be all up in here like that. So the bird box movie, y'all know that movie came out like some years ago and like there was some shit in the air, okay? There's some shit in the air right now, okay? But there is some shit in the air and like people was getting it in their eyes and in their nasal passages and stuff, and it would just make them do weird stuff, and like it affected the whole world, and like the people that were surviving, they were trying to find ways to like survive. Baby, there's some shit in the air. Okay, there's some shit in the air, honey. All right, goodness. So with this here, this goes to kind of that out in the cold, out cold ass shit or whatever. However this is, I feel like somebody could have even been trying to hide that they were low-key doing you dirty or putting you out there or leaving you, how do you say it? Child, I swear, I'm blaming Mercury. I'm blaming Mercury retrograde. Okay. So this was the revelation of people trying to hide that out cold gesture that they were purposely dishing out to you. Okay? This is so fucked up. I cannot believe I'm reading this. Okay? I can't. This shit. Okay? Filling your own cup, because this isn't coming from a place of you feeling unmotivated, especially not behind all of this. And I'm sick of calling this potential, hiding behind potential. It's not potential. It's just what people don't know can't hurt them. Okay, for real. That's the new thing here. What people don't know can't hurt them. But a lot of revelations behind that out in the cold bullshit that everybody just wanted to take turns passing around. So the fill your cup gesture is not about shitting on anyone. It's about you for yourself, because you have that right. Why will other people find the time to try to do and plan everything possible all day up under the sun and the moon to try to stop little old you, collective? Because people are afraid of that potential that you are not revealing. Because people want to know what you are hiding. Because they know it's something very big. A lot of them are guilty too, because they thought that what they thought about you at first is not benefiting them any longer. And a lot of people, that's that bird box stuff. That's what's in the air. Oh, shoot. Okay, Spirit. That's what's in the air. A lot of people have to do self-reflection here, because they have to be accountable for their own stuff. And they have to stop trying to find ways to be, I guess, insufficient. I mean, for lack of better terms. The dynamic of filling your own cup will never have anything to do with blotching yourself in someone else's way, or even feeding off of someone, or trying to start certain timelines of abundance for yourself off of the disadvantage of another person. Okay? And I feel like this is coming out because this was a form of adversity at a point, and possibly a bunch of projecting weird shit as well. Okay? So if you play the back, it's because your wisdom is activated. That is your protection. That's not for no one to be upset by. Why do I feel like somebody kept trying to get advice or information about like the way that you utilize what naturally comes to you, okay? And we got the figure 8 up here, which is about some type of cycle, okay? But I swear to you, it's not a cycle that my collective has to do anything extravagant for. This is really just like that revelation come to pass type stuff. Because if you have shifted into, or shifted out of the way, pretty much, if you've shifted out of the way of other people's irresponsibility, all it does is illuminate what is already there, which is people having unfinished business with themselves. That's also why a lot of people don't want to let y'all go, collective, but they're being forced to. And this is the energy that forces them to let you go, because this is that transition where a lot of things that are not on a higher frequency are going to be dealt with in ways that are going to make people straighten their shit up. Like, you know, those lessons and stuff. You see, a lot of people could have been trying to buy time here because they are really thinking stuff is going off of their own parameters, and it's not. Okay, I don't know how many fucking chosen one speeches I have to give out or what the fuck goes on here, but we sit here with double jeopardy here, baby, that karma finna hit, and it's finna be bad. Okay. Because a lot of people think they could choose their karma, and they be trying to actively do stuff to smoke screen whoever or whatever they feel like they can take advantage of. And that's not okay. All right? Gosh. Okay, so what is sitting up here? This is what you're sitting on. You're sitting on this. Goodness. You're sitting on the scales of balance here. The tides of transition. That's what you're sitting on, honey. Literally. There was a lot of reflection going on here at first, because you probably wanted to make sure that you weren't the one that was tripping, or you are the one that's being accountable here. A lot of people might actually have tried to say that they were taking your advice, but they weren't. So that don't ride either. You can't take someone's advice that you're misusing, mistreating, and trying to pull the wool over their eyes about stuff, or how somebody should process the way that they are experiencing something with you. some type of injustice. Okay? All right, so wow, man. So if you have been playing in the back or playing small, it's time for you to act with clarity here. Act with clarity towards what is yours or what is for you here. Because those were the seeds that were being nurtured anyways. Okay? There is something about a collaboration here. Or teamwork, make the dream work. There's no I in team, but there sure is a whole bunch of you just holding it down. Is that what people's trying to pretend like? People be trying to pretend like it's a team dynamic when there are certain things taking place, but it actually just be them being greedy and overzealous and trampling over, trying to walk all over you like a rug. All right, so that's kind of another thing too. It don't never be teamwork, because people don't have pure hearts like you. Wow. You know that people try to seize the opportunity with stuff. That's why you be playing the back all the fucking time. Yeah. Whoa. And then I just say karma. Karma, karma, karma. People wanted you to be on the bad side of everything. That's why they was trying to seize opportunities for stuff coming off of projecting against you, because they thought, baby, don't do that, because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse and the Justice card is up here at the same fucking time. The way that you seek justice is not within all those vengeful ways that other people be doing. The way that you seek justice actually is within cultivating your own peace and operating from wisdom and staying out the way and being confident, okay? All right, so over here, we've got the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles and the Justice. Wow. Things that teach lessons here is what other people try to skip over, especially when you are around. It's like people don't know how to act, really. It's a fucking shame, but okay. Seizing opportunities. So that's what causes the karma here in your energy. Because you are double jeopardy karma, collective. Double jeopardy karma. Yes. Double jeopardy karma. Here we go. Here's the World card right here. Yeah, sideways, because somebody steady is trying to stop that wheel from turning. Oh my God. Somebody's trying to stop the wheel from turning. Something is significant about somebody trying to rewrite history as well, so that they can stop you from making certain decisions, or so that it will leave the effect of making you feel like you only have certain X amount of choices or X amount of decisions that you can make for stuff for yourself here, and none of that benefits you. Like, it's not a benefit. And maybe it hasn't been benefiting you. Maybe you know it hasn't been benefiting you, but you was playing it back because, you know, just the way that stuff has to go. You probably understand energy too well. Okay? You probably understand energy too well. That's what goes on there. And so people be trying to wait around to see what you might do, but also they want to try to pivot in your way so you can't do anything. So that's kind of like a thing here. All right, we got the Chariot with the Three of Cups. And we got the Moon up here. Lots of revelations and secrets here. A lot of people's secrets. Maybe you were supposed to be in the journal, the diary, for everybody to pour their secrets in here, okay? Or you know, do your cheers, okay? Everybody's poison spilling in each other's cup. No, that's not what this is. And we're not going to act like that's what this is, because it's not. There's a reason why spirit will stop things, or why spirit will redirect things a certain way, no matter who tries to do something to make something take place for them. And I just cannot believe here, baby, there's something up here about Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael here. Wow. Maybe through this whole thing, you've just been working on yourself, like things that people cannot take from you, so that you can be in your truth here. Like, there's like a difference between your truth and other people's truth, because your truth, again, it don't have nothing to do with stepping in somebody else's way. It's got a lot to do with you just acknowledging your truth. A lot of people will try to suppress that because they want their narratives to keep spinning. These outdated narratives here. Okay. Something significant about a card. If something was supposed to have been a total loss here. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's a crowbar. Ciao. Ciao. Oh my gosh. And we got the 7 of Pentacles on the floor, honey. Mirroring cards. And we got the Sun up there with the 5 of Pentacles. Everything is mirroring up here almost. Dang. Hey, if you guys like any of this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Heavy on the comment, heavy on the subscribe, so you don't miss out on anything. And also get with me to book a one-on-one. I have immediate spots open on my website, maadoracle.com. Okay? All right, y'all. So something is significant about creativity here. Something was either people were stealing and getting creative ideas, or trying to steal, or trying to find a way to fucking finesse from what they thought you were up to leave you out in the fucking cold. I'm fucking telling you. Oh man, I've been feeling some type of way, y'all. Hold on. Whew. There's something significant about a return to sender. Maybe a return to sender that you did, collective, or something that's about to take place here that you did, okay? Okay, so here we are talking about this fucking curse here, okay? There's something significant here. Yeah, didn't I just say things being illuminated here, okay? There's something about so there could have been a energy of a feminine figure that was affecting something here in a connection. Possibly trying to seize opportunities to manipulate things in a certain way to stop a contract. Or somebody liked the idea of making you feel left out in the cold so that they can handle something somewhere else. And then, like, you know, kind of coming back, you know, coming back with shit that you don't want or that you didn't want, or somebody was thinking they was doing something to take up all of something so that nothing would be left for you, or there's some type of fucked up dynamic here. Okay. And since these fucking pentacles, 7 of Pentacles marrying each other, 5 of Pentacles marrying each other, this might have something to do with somebody's finances. There could have been some type of financial cycle here that got put to an end, but it could have been around somebody's mentality or something of that nature. Okay. Baby, this is killing me. Look at this. This is killing me right here. This shit right here. All these fucking cups, all of them are cursed except for these 2. Okay. There is something up here about some type of fulfillment here. A void of fulfillment, but it was being abused. Like, maybe you've noticed that everything that everybody be doing around you, they be abusing stuff. Like, they don't have no type of accountability. They don't have no type of sense of reflection. They don't have no type of nothing. They just abuse everything. And it's wrapped tightly around their own cycles of like guilt, and like it's like a confidence thing, like a what you call it, because a lot of people are practicing emotional avoidance and calling it a positive mindset, or calling it a spiritual awakening, or calling it something, and that's not really the truth here. Okay. Why you just be around to expose stuff. There's something significant about not getting more involved in what you're supposed to because of how stuff be trying to affect you. 777 is up here as well. Okay, 777 is up here. So somebody's luck has changed here. I could be talking in different parameters, so bear with me. Somebody's luck has changed here because the winds of fortune may have shifted tides where what used to work for certain people is not working anymore. Or like how people was trying to finesse things, it's not finessing, honey, and you getting penalized instantly type shit. Or the way that people try to keep certain dynamics going, it's not working because they supposed to be fixing things themselves or controlling how they can make things be better for themselves. I don't know why a lot of people don't have the mindset of wanting to be better than where they started, but a lot of people start cycles of stuff and they don't understand that they are supposed to be elevating over time and not staying the same. And I'm wondering if that's what you have been going through, collective, where people expect, Lord, that's what that is. That's that 𝒥𝒞'𝓈 energy. People instantly expect for you to be where they are at mentally, spiritually, and emotionally so that they could try to use you as a crutch without ever becoming self-sufficient for themselves. So if that's a thing here too, possibly why you play the back a lot and just let stuff unravel here. The 777, okay, lots of things taking place here. That's what this new cycle or this new timeline is about here. Really the great divide and separating stuff where it's supposed to go here. I mean, this is coming in hot here, for real, for real. These are spiritual. Oh, okay, because people are missing the spiritual attributes of things here. So they try to use the things that they're insecure about to come up against you, and they're not supposed to. Okay? So, and that don't have nothing to do with you doing anything wrong. I mean, you walk with spirit here. You've got protection here at all times. So it's kind of like, what the fuck do people be doing in your energy? For real, for real. Like, what the fuck be going on? What's going on here? For real. Oh, look at what I did to the deck. Oh, that's that Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Whoa. People want for you to belittle yourself so that they can use you for a crutch. Well, that's what they wanted at first. Maybe you fell into that at first. Maybe you even possibly even fucking played along because like that's what keeps the peace. That's fucking ridiculous. Somebody here is upset by whatever this cycle was that they were participating in. It was a lower vibrational thing that they're finding out. That's what all this is coming to be here. Somebody is figuring out what they were trying to do here to bring together a connection here, or to bring forth some type of balance, was not the correct thing to do, really. So somebody has been corrected, or is being in the middle of being corrected, or possibly even feeling some type of way because you're not really responding or playing along anymore, really. Yeah, eventually that shit will come to an end. Yeah, what the fuck? Somebody possibly could feel bad for having this mentality of thinking that they are entitled to use you and like just do you bold like that. Just use you and use you and use you and use you and never pour in. Just use you, use you, use you and use you. You know, sling you around everywhere, bring you everywhere. Use what they got going on to make everything about themselves. Like, no. Okay, we got King of Wands up here. Whoa. Yeah, a change in fortune. Wow. Something was not a fair trade. Well, duh. I mean, if you're misusing somebody and, you know, they're not aware of what you're trying to do and you steady doing shit or acting like, you know, it's okay to just be a fucked up person. I mean, you know, I feel like this King of Wands wants to step up to the plate in some way, and he's ready to stop pretending like he got some type of fucking, I want to call this an S on his chest, because if you gonna walk around using this as a cloak, I mean, you gonna stunt and stagnate your own fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Ten of Cups. I heard all I want to do is be happy. I just want to be happy. It's like this person don't really want to be in love, or they don't really want to be in a relationship. That could have been how they were trying to treat you. They don't really want to be with you. They don't really want to be in a relationship. But, you know, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Just get swept away in the moment. But it was like they was using that to try to finesse something. And it turned on them. And now all this person is wondering about is their fucking happiness. There's nothing left for them. How is there nothing left for you, and you the one that had all the smart fucking ideas? This person is emotionally distraught. Literally emotionally distraught. Didn't I say something was about emotional fulfillment? There's been shit. There's a Tower. And didn't I just say a transition? An ego death. So there are people going through ego deaths. That's what's in the air. Okay. Whoa, we've got a jinx breaker up here. And there's that Ace of Cups mirroring. Wow. This man was up under the spell. You know the spell? You know when I say the spell. Up under all them spells that people be under when people be sitting up there not knowing how to treat people, thinking it's okay to be narcissistic, you know, pointing the finger at everybody but themselves, you know, under the spell. Them egos be big. Wow. This person realized that the only way that they would be able to get close to anything is to really just, you know, give it up and allow for stuff to take place how it's supposed to. Because this person, you know, like I said, abuse of power and shit like that. That could have been that person exploring themselves. You know, you got a good side and a bad side, a dark side and a light side. Maybe they caught themselves trying to introduce you to their darkest side to see if you will remain loyal, but it turned into something where even doing that, they still got redirected back into themselves. What the fuck type of game do you think this is? That's not appropriate. They get that shit together. Get your fucking priorities straight, bro. Don't come in somebody's life with all that. Here's the 222. I'm talking about 2. There's that 222. I feel like this man probably feel like you don't want him, collective. You don't want him now because you seen all the bullshit he was on. You don't want him now because you see that he done put himself in a fucked up position. You don't want him now because you see how he is mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. You don't want him now because you just see every fucking thing. I mean, you don't have to force a first impression on somebody because you refuse to sit in your own darkness and be accountable. But one thing about it, don't be sitting up there trying to, yeah. Because that's what was going on here. It's kind of like this father figure. Ooh, my ear's starting to ring. This father figure cared more about his self-image than he did about his behavior. You got a fucked up spirit, huh? But on the outside, you dress nice, you smell good, you look good, but you don't feel good, huh? Yeah. Goodness, there's a lot of people here. A lot of people here. I feel like, and so this man was trying to act like he was prioritizing his family over you, Divine Feminine. Why do I have to keep reading stuff like, you know, the message is what it is. I gotta read it until it clears up, I guess. But I'm personally tired of this. So the fact that that happened, that could have been something that people was trying to use against you to make you feel like you don't know your worth, or trying to use against you to make it seem like you need to sit and learn some lessons here. Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. So many people worried about you. And they're not even worried about themselves. Okay. I feel like this person is the fumbler, okay? Whoa. The fumbler. Okay, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. See? Oh my God. Oh my God. There could be some people or some energies getting caught up in trying to embody archangel energies, but not really utilizing them correctly for healing, is what I'm being pointed to here, I guess. This man is all over the place. Because maybe, and I feel like here too, there's so many energies here. These is people you already called judgment on, and they tried to come back again. But you've already made peace with everything. So people trying to fuck with your peace because they are at war with themselves. Whoa. Yeah, honey. You got somebody here trying to you know, somebody was sitting up there thinking that your fortune was spread to them if they did deal with you in a certain way. Man, so much shit be coming out here. That's why these people, dog. I can't. I can't. I fucking can't. They're not feeling confident no more. It was all manipulation. There's like a honeymoon phase that came to an end a long fucking time ago, is what Spirit just said. There's a honeymoon phase that came, that done went out a long time ago. You've been seeing shit for what it is. That's that playing in the back shit. How long do you play in the back until people start to realize that, like, you know, they done made a fool out of themselves? So now this King of Cups here was being emotionally manipulative. This is a manipulative masculine energy that could possibly be in some distorted feminine energy, but was trying to make it out like he was polished and pressed. Okay? Maybe this person was trying to pivot themselves. Maybe this was the person trying to pivot themselves here because they have some type of secret infatuation with trying to finesse out of your energy or something. No. This is somebody in some type of distorted feminine energy, or baby, what the fuck? This bitch right here could even be the reason for this shit. This man has an ex that is the reason for the way that he is, and maybe somebody thought you didn't know that. And you just up here chilling the whole fucking time, watching people fucking go bird brain and shit. Yeah, see? My fucking face is itching so bad, y'all. Like, right now, my face, my nose, everything is itching. Because evil don't sleep. There was evil afoot. Somebody may be feeling good about the idea that you have a certain perspective about something because it makes them feel good on the inside. It's like it helps their ego, but it ain't got nothing to do with them, because everybody sitting here finna get they cut for real, for real. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's at least 4 or 5 or more legit unauthorized ass people that done tried to dip their hands too far in some shit based on you. Ain't that the fucking truth? Ain't that the fucking truth? Ain't that the fucking truth? Okay. So now we know there's a group of people, possibly even a cult, possibly even a masculine cult. Maybe this masculine was calling himself getting advice on what to do moving forward, okay? Something is supposed to also make you, okay? Because we got this damn witch up here. Something is supposed to make you look emotionally unstable here, or emotionally ungrounded, but it's not you, it's the other way around. Yeah, okay. It's the other way around here. Ooh, this ex is a toxic attachment here. A toxic attachment. She could have possibly tried to find a way to come in the middle and delay this man's new beginning here by pinning up some type of illusions and causing delays and stagnation. And honestly, he let her because he still loves her. But he could have been trying to make it out like you were part of his self-love journey, but it may have had something to do with getting back at this bitch. Baby, if you gotta still prove a point to your ex while you with me, you might as well go ahead and take her back, honey. Like, for real. For real. For fucking real. Because this man done set up and done did. This man done set up and tried to jump into I don't know how many fucking energies. Oh my God. Yeah. Somebody is not fully moved on here. This bitch is not fully moved on from this man. She feels like she needs closure. There's like some type of unfinished business. She feels like she wants closure, or he's giving her access to get some type of closure, because you got to put your boundaries up or something. If you not, it's because you still like being in that, or that's what you got going on here. Okay? And plus, ain't nobody fighting over no dick. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That 777 done flipped in the reverse, honey. Because I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's almost as though this man is expecting for you to take the stuff that you know about the situation and like gobble it up. Don't nobody want that toxic ass shit. Never worried about my ex while with my next. No, that's what that outdated ass shit is. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. No. That's a huge no-no. Yeah, done did too much. Something about him trying to swap the energies out too, so he can't act like he's using something to emotionally fulfill himself. Okay? Yeah. It's because of what he been through. He got betrayed, so he tried to come and betray. No, fuck no. Take it back. I don't want it. Fuck no. No. No, I cannot believe the gold foil tarot is up here like this, honey. And then what? So try to seal it off. Try to seal off some type of unfinished business. Both of these motherfuckers is looking for closure from one another, but you supposed to be in the middle, divine feminine, creating harmony here with this shit. That's not appropriate at all. And this shit is so far in the fucking past. Like, what the fuck? This is 11 of wands. 11 of wands. Okay? Something significant about expecting for you to have this freshened, this cleansing, this emotionally cleansing outlook to help this man help himself. But how do you do that though? If you're not, this goes back to that crutch shit. I kid you the fuck not. It's a crutch. This goes, so how do you expect for somebody to be a certain way in a situation and you just act like you're not the problem? You know what I'm saying? There's something significant about y'all's relationship here. This has been something going on for a while. Okay? I swear what goes up must come down. Because it's like eventually, like I was saying earlier, if it's some shit that just ain't working and it's on an expired timeline and you're not trying to let it go, baby. If it's some shit that you keep trying to finagle and finesse and get your bit out too, and you're not being righteous and you thinking you got time to stall, or you thinking you got full control of stuff and you're not really taking heed of the right stuff, baby, karma gonna eat that ass up. And your karma is going to be self-stagnation. Karma is going to literally be the shit that you refuse to change about yourself, fucking you up over and over again. So, ciao. Just can't. I gotta put these gold cards down. On the other hand, Divine Feminine, you are blooming. You know your worth. You're not gonna settle for anything. So you're blooming. You're filling your cup. You're filling your own cup. Fuck that. Filling your own cup. Fuck that. Why would you expect for somebody new to be like your ex? Get the fuck over yourself. That's what you can do. Living in a damn illusion. Wow. Because somebody wants to act with clarity now. Or it took for you to step back on some shit for this masculine to act like he got clarity of everything all of a sudden now. Now he wants to try to act like, maybe he's trying to act like all along, you know, like he was trying to bear it out during the delays and the stagnation and stuff, but like, you know, you are who he wants to pair with. No, actions speak louder than words. They do. Actions speak louder than words. That's some shit right there. Something is not, ooh, spirit. Something is not a soulmate or a past life connection with this past relationship. It's just a past betrayal. And that could have been what this Queen of Wands ex energy kept trying to act like there's like some type of soul connection, soul flame or twin flame or past life or something. No, there's a betrayal here. If this man is in the reverse, this bitch betrayed him. Oh, that's what's going on behind here. She betrayed him, and it brought him this tower here. Wow, it brought him this tower here. Like I said, there's like narcissism flying all over the fucking place. That's what's in the air right now. Okay? We got the Hermit with the Six of Pentacles here. And that's why y'all have not been spending time together, Divine Feminine, because this man has been spiraling all out, like focusing on other shit that just, baby, the future needs you, not the fucking past. Come on now. Yeah, see? Yeah, literally. Wow. That's that curse right there. That third party interference right there. Yeah, you gotta be weak-minded or something if you constantly letting somebody's negative ass energy penetrate you and affect your life in a certain way and affecting how you treat people. It's as though he clings to some type of family value or some type of weighted character about himself because this bitch will like gobble him up, but he allows it though because he only takes charge of shit that he wants to take charge of when he feels like it's going to benefit him. So this ex is his lesson here. So that ex is somebody that he was supposed to learn from, possibly a false twin, a catalytic twin. Wow, a catalytic twin, which is aka a false twin. A false twin, a catalytic twin is a person that will literally come and wreak havoc on your life until you learn the fucking lesson and walk the fuck away. And if you don't learn the lesson, you're going to have issues with yourself. It's going to affect everybody in your life and everything. And that person, if you let that person continue to have power over you, you're fucked. And I feel like that's what he kept trying to use as an excuse to be a certain type of way towards divine feminine as well. Okay? I don't know, but it seemed like ever since Valentine's Day passed, ever since Valentine's Day passed, so finally clocked your tea, because this bitch been up here for a while. This bitch tries to cloak and she tries to do little stuff to fuck with him, like yeah, like spiritually, like narcissistically type shit. Like for real, narcissistically, possibly because she could be depressed and out and stuff about the connection and stuff, and possibly because she feels emotionally stagnant, or she's felt stagnant, and like juggling her family and shit, and juggling her finances, her self-worth, and her image, and her values, and her principles and shit, because she keeps trying to fuck with this man in a negative way, okay? So that's what that third party issue is here, okay? Because whatever you're not changing, or whatever you're not defending, you're allowing it. So I guess that's an issue. There's something significant about your masculine waiting to see how you're going to respond to stuff, or waiting to see how you interact with him so he can dictate certain actions, or what to do, or what to say to you, or how to treat things with you now. Because maybe he could be realizing how he went too far with things, or how he tried to do something to catch you slipping with stuff, and he shouldn't have been in that type of mindset, because it fucked up y'all's connection, and you possibly don't want him now. For real. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Like, bitches think they're important. Because like if you sever ties with this man and walk away, you would be turning your back on this destined contract with this man, and it's not going to do nothing towards you, divine feminine, because you have free will and you can always go somewhere else. If you know, not go somewhere else, but you know your worth. You can always do what's for you. This bitch is over here on some childish ass shit, trying to seize opportunities for shit when she really supposed to be moving on and letting shit be. But she too busy over here trying to get his attention. She over here struggling, feeling left out in the cold, pretending like she being loyal to herself and ain't really showing much for real. And she got some type of emotional wound or something that needs to be healed, or something of that nature. She could be in the bed all the time, or always just alone, having some type of inner turmoil. Her karma, like the more she fucks with this man, the more she is going through some type of spiritual karma for herself. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it goes in those false soulmate connections there. The person that continues to try to be important is the one that goes through the most shit, even though it may seem like the one that is being tortured is the one that's going through stuff. This man probably literally just has to start over, or had to start over, because he did choose to walk away, or he did choose to sever ties with her. So that's not bad to have to build your life up and to create a strong foundation for yourself. But it is bad if you sit up there and try to act like it's bad or it's wrong, because you have to be accountable and hold yourself to that standard to get everything that you want. You know what I'm saying? So that's the hidden depths behind everything, I guess. Child, because I don't have time for it. So I just want to get it off my table, because I'll be damned. I'll be fucking damned. Yeah, she just, I don't know. Whoever needed that, that's why that man sitting up be acting like he got the ability to play with you and stuff, because it's literally a bitch playing in his head. So, you know, do whatever you want to do with that. okay? And all the other stuff too. Those are things that are being, you know. All right, you guys. All right. It's because I got another message up here. So bear with me so I can get this other message out. I feel like the retrogrades is what's going to be pointing towards those karmic relationships and stuff like that you just have to take the extra step to really shift out of that stuff. Shift out of that mindset. Stop blaming that stuff in them events, because that shit is in the past. And if you still walking around blaming that stuff, you're going to have stagnation that nobody can help you with. A lot of people, unfortunately, do try to use people's energy as crutches so that they can have the ability to keep buying time in their darkness. No, you should want to merge out of that darkness, okay? But let's get up here with these. Moonology, because the moon is about to be new. Okay? Because the moon is about to be new. New moon Cancer. Relax. I don't know what this moon is going to be into. I have not checked my journal. Yes, I have a journal written down with everything. I have not checked it though. I don't know what this new moon is going to be. I do know there is an eclipse coming up in some odd weeks. Okay. New moon. What's up here? Again, if you guys like this content, like, share, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell. And I am open for one-on-one readings, okay? Thank you guys for those of you that have been reaching out to me, whether it's email, whether it's TikTok. Y'all know I don't fuck with TikTok like that. I ain't been on TikTok in some weeks. I just been doing what I do best. But if you don't know, I have been on TikTok for about 5 years. In my purpose, doing tarot, giving collective messages and things of that nature. I myself have evolved. I myself have a lot of things going for myself. Recently, I have not been wanting to be on TikTok because the energy on there is weird. Like, I be up here reading about what people be doing to bully other people and other chosen ones and shit like that. But people definitely be targeting me with that shit too. People be throwing black magic on me and everything, y'all. And if I wasn't a survivor, I wouldn't be sitting my ass in this chair. So, you know, please be advised. Please be advised, okay? And protect your fucking peace. So, last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. See the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Last quarter moon in Leo. Lighten up. And we got step into your power. First quarter moon in Aries. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is fire sign energy, okay? Okay, so yeah, this is coming off of the full moon that we had a couple weeks ago. That full moon was in Leo, okay? That moon was something else, honey. But yeah, there was an omen and all types of stuff up there going on. And then we just passed the 222 portal. Okay? All right, so this Cancer moon is all about self-care here. All right? Self-care. Self-care. See the bigger picture? And Sagittarius literally is of taking those valuable lessons and wisdom, okay? So that you can reach a heightened perspective. Last quarter moon Leo, lighten up, literally is about not stressing about the shit that you cannot fucking control. So let's get this up here. Okay, so I want to talk about TikTok more because I feel like a lot of y'all know me off of TikTok, and some of y'all actually have followed me on this YouTube platform from TikTok, okay? Yeah, I don't be up there on TikTok like that. A few people, they be DMing me or messaging me and stuff like that, but I got a whole website and other platforms and stuff too that people choose not to acknowledge or support or anything of that nature. So I personally get bugged when people be trying to fuck with me and my energy, but they don't fuck with me for real, okay? You know that I run a legit business and I've been doing this for some years, and you know that I'm really in my purpose, and I happen to be a 144 at that. So if you playing with me, you playing with yourself, really. I don't like when people sit up there and try to act like they can find ways to finesse and get stuff out of me, because that's not how this go. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that stuff coming out in the spiritual community stuff, it's because people that actually are taking themselves serious and really on their spiritual journeys, we's getting fucking tired of people sitting up trying to play us like we don't know nothing. And it be way more than just social media and stuff. It be all types of people just in and out people's lives doing weird shit, trying to make somebody feel some type of way, especially when you highly intuitive and you're evolved and you do not hide your connection with source, okay? A lot of people sit up there try to play with you. A lot of people sit up there and try to make it out like you just got to accept things a certain way because they refuse to do self-reflection and shit like that. And then a lot of people sit there try to make it out like because you're highly intuitive that you are in charge of them and all types of unruly shit that they want to do, but they still don't want to be accountable for themselves, okay? That's not appropriate here. That's why a lot of stuff is being changed. That's why a lot of stuff is going through this effect where people have to start picking their shit up and doing stuff for themselves here, okay? A lot of that stuff is outdated. People not wanting to let go of old family dynamics. People not wanting to let go of their attitudes and the way they perceive things and the way they react to things, the way they process things. You're gonna have to find a way to make a way to better the state of your reality, because you're the reason for your own fucking suffering, okay? So, yeah, y'all. Yeah. All right, you guys. Let's see. Ancestors got me up here. We out here channeling late at night, honey. Knight of Pentacles. Staying grounded. Wow. We got the Three of Coins. Nine of Knives and Three of Coins. A total yawn on that Nine of Swords. Nine of Knives, Nine of Swords, because tired ass energy. Some of y'all may need to get some rest. If you have been having sleepless nights, it's because of these new things going on behind the curtain. There's something that you have to offer here. There's something about what you have to offer, collective, that will lighten things up. Maybe it will have something to do with what you are looking forward to. Recentering yourself back into your own world and jolting out of other people's problems and other people's, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to take some time for yourself. This is kind of like that empathy, like that empath stuff. Recharging. Definitely recharging, okay? But with the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, that wants to be the Four of Pentacles, which would be over here, where before it starts happening, where you want to kind of shadow yourself and play the back and play small and suppress and dim your light for other people, you might want to ground yourself and put yourself back into that position where you feel balanced again, okay? Take your own advice. That's what this new cycle is going to be about. Taking your own advice, all right? So we got the Daughter of Knives up here. Wow. Okay, yeah. Take your own advice. There's the Four of Baskets. That's not the Four of Pentacles. That's the Four of Baskets, which is unwanted ass offers. Take your own advice, not anything on the outside. And that could have been the issue with all them energies of people, you know, getting caught up for you know, trying to be a certain way and using you as a scapegoat. If you want to play the part correctly, stop taking advice, take your own advice, practice what you preach, and fill your cup for yourself. There's something about, yeah, walking away from stuff that don't serve you here. I feel like this is coming back up because this is to test your awareness and to test everything around what you already know, okay? And we got this Father of Baskets coming up in the upright here with this Ace of Pentacles and that Five of Knives with that King of Swords again. Excuse me. Somebody also feels like you chose somebody else over them. 555 could be very significant, okay? Somebody could feel like you chose somebody over them. And that's your karma. No, that's not how that goes either. There's just too many people trying to be in somebody's business here. I feel like the current lessons here for this man is to act with clarity and to also let his guard down as well, especially if he wants to try to make amends with you, Divine Feminine. Like, he has to start this stuff pretty much, because it's not about you and what you're doing wrong, or you probably not doing nothing wrong. It's just him holding on to all that baggage and shit, not being accountable for himself. I mean, you can't trip about what somebody else decides to do. You could just step back, withdraw your energy, stay grounded, and keep your own fucking peace, for real, because other people's battles are not yours to fight. Not no friend, not no lover, not no family member, not nobody that just want to be a crutch, or not nobody that just want to use you as a crutch, excuse me. So yeah, him trying to use you as an emotional crutch, but he was trying to abuse the power of it and whatever the fuck, okay. So maybe, like I said, his lessons around this is that he needs to stand up for himself and what he truly wants, if he, you know what I'm saying? Because people love to act like they have free will. And that could have been what he was trying to enact. Like, he got free will. Everybody in your energy be trying to act like they just got free will. I'm just flipping these fucking cards and this man is not going no fucking where. Everybody be trying to act like they got free will in y'all's energy, and they don't. They just be sizing y'all up because y'all have free will to do what y'all want to do. Y'all can always decide to do stuff that make y'all happy. If something does not serve you, you have the right to get up and push forward for yourself so that you can be in the right alignment for things. When people try to pivot themselves in your energy, they try to do stuff like put up a dirty mirror to make you feel like you are doing something against yourself just so they don't have to be the ones to self-reflect, okay? And those cycles are done for. So this man up here that's acting like he don't want to go nowhere, okay? He's basically trying to hold his guard up for what he wants or who he truly wants here. And this kind of lingering in the past ass weird ass energy here, okay, was the reason for stagnating his growth and his new journey with you, for real, because he pretty much decided to focus on those things in a certain way in order to control a narrative of his so that he could have some type of victim mentality here. I mean, it happens to the best of us, but if it gotta get that deep, you really need to do some surgery on your soul, because it ain't that fucking serious, like, for real. But anywho, see why it says take a breather, because this message got, oh god, man. Okay, so yeah, whatever this man was doing against y'all's connection, maybe it was supposed to have been reflecting where your home and family life was supposed to be a reflection of why your relationship wasn't coming together. And I can just say that that's not the truth either. Yeah, that's totally not the truth. It was other people watching y'all and trying to find a way to crowd around y'all to stop y'all. And If you let the outside world in too much, that will fuck up a connection. Because it's not about the outside. And it's not about the past either. For real. On that fucking 5 of Pentacles. It was people on the outside. This man not going no fucking where. I kid you the fuck not. Does he want to be on the table? He wants to be on the table. Where? Right here and right there. Because he claims that he loves you. And, wow. This just came in a reverse. This is Son of Knives. He claims that he loves you, but the communication has not been there, and he knows that. Whoa. Queen of Wands back up here. Maybe like because I'm telling you, Divine Feminine, you were supposed to have been cloaked under that energy that other person is in. But you're not. That's just what you sense. It says see the bigger picture up under here. That's what you sense, honey. Because you're intuitive. Goodness. He may not want to get anybody involved with what he's got going on now. Because that was behind the lesson there. Wow. Now and it's because of that energy. Something is significant about somebody having a substance abuse problem. I keep saying that every time this card comes out in the Hoodoo Tarot because a lot of people, unfortunately, do try to cloak in their roots, but they don't be connected for real. They be narcissistic and they be doing anything to have a polished image here. Okay, confirmation. They be doing anything to seem to have a polished image here, but they be in a lot of poverty. And they be in a lot of they be needing a lot of self-correction. Maybe that was something she tried to hang on to because this masculine here, the way that he does stuff might possibly, he might be very traditional. He knows how to do what's right when he's put in the position. In that false twin, that false soulmate connection, that shit unbalanced him. But she tried to mimic it in a way where she thought she cultivated him. I'm fucking telling you. Father of coins with the High Priestess and the Page of Coins. Wow. Didn't I just say y'all be coming out from time to time? Rest when it's time to rest, speak when it's time to speak, hush when it's time to hush, pop out when it's time to pop out. Y'all are actually evenly yoked. This bitch don't have nothing to do with anything. Nobody really has anything to do with what y'all got going on. Y'all are evenly yoked. For real, for real. Y'all are evenly yoked here. What is that about again? Yeah. Wow. Committed. This is the commitment here. She tried to enact that that's who she coming out. That's who she is. No, you not, honey. No, 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 no. That's why he was worried that you possibly don't want him. But there's something, you know, it's always something. All right. So this is that new cycle here. This is really what the peace is. This is his peace possibly for this commitment here from both of you guys. Y'all both know this at this point. Because he was having some sabotaging things going on his journey, which is possibly what Divine Feminine has been through. Yeah. So y'all pop out from time to time, but y'all stay hidden. Oh shit, I just snagged one. Okay. What's under there? Lighten up. Oh, wow. You gotta lighten up for this connection, Divine Feminine, because I know it'd be some bullshit, but that's what this bitch wants to sabotage purposely because she don't want to see this man happy. That's the one. That's the one. Yep, with the 5 of baskets. 5 of cups energy right there. That's the bitter bitch right there. Yeah, she really don't have nothing going on though, for real, for real. Like she's stuck in the same spot. He knows that she's stuck in the same spot too. Yeah, word around town. And she wants to be in some type of competition, but she's not in Divine Feminine's caliber at all. She's like, shit. Divine Feminine has masculine protectors. She may have a father wound or something that makes her chase after men, or that makes her gloat over weak men, or something, some type of father wound or something. Whoa. She has some type of father wound that she pins up. So she's not a good woman at all. So if that's what she kept trying to pin up, like she's a better woman than you, Divine Feminine, or she got more going on than you, no, she don't. Her energy funky. Yeah. Her energy funky. Okay, this is the Magician card, and he's got the power stick in his hand. Yeah, that's what she be trying to use to finesse and shit. But she, for real, nah. Nah. Her heart fucked up. And she's sitting up there trying to be your man, bully and shit. And trying to shoo you out the way. Wow. Tried to, at least. It didn't work. So her current lessons here are possibly to even stop being above her means. What the fuck? Stop being above, ooh, shit. Stop being above her means with everything, because she knows she's twisted, and she got some very skeptical, devious ways about herself. She not supposed to be healing with your divine masculine. He ain't even got nothing to do with her. So she can't pin up none of that traditional stuff going off of how stuff used to be with them, because that's not what it is now. She feel like she in good. And so her current lesson is to stay in her lane, stop overreaching, stay in her means. But these retrogrades are gonna come and kind of help you learn the lesson too, for real. Gotta stop being bitter at some point and take accountability for yourself, especially some shit that you done already got going on. She don't have any men in her life that help her create balance for herself. Divine Feminine, you could intimidate her because you are so grounded. Even stuff that possibly she be trying to pinpoint that your Divine Masculine be trying to rattle you up about. So she be trying to energetically, baby, don't play. She be trying to energetically, you know, get into stuff when she be trying to watch y'all and y'all connection. She possibly tries to watch y'all on social media, watch if y'all interacting, watching how your posting is going, watching how your life is going, and then comparing that to his to see if y'all are interacting. I think I said this before too. So something definitely got something to do with a Mercury retrograde. I kid you the fuck not. Venus is going retrograde too, which is all about romance, the beauty of life, and femininity. Okay, so if you are a distorted feminine and you got all these issues going on, yeah, you're going to be triggered by a divine feminine that knows her worth. You know what I'm saying? That's that narcissistic shit right there. See, you know your worth, divine feminine. Down from the 3 of coins to the 10 of coins. There go that 7 right there. Talk about 777. Oh shit now. So anywho, he wants to plan things wisely now. Pretty much. He wants to be wise about his ways. Okay? Because there's something that keeps pointing him to his own self-reflection, his own stagnation, his own hesitation of stuff. Okay? There's so much gossip going on around this. Whatever she tried to do against both of y'all has been boomeranged back to her. She got people talking about her all crazy and shit. Oh, that's what this new eternal cycle is gonna be. For her to learn her lesson and stay in her lane. How many times? I don't know. However long the cycle gonna go. It's just gonna keep going around and around and around and around. And around and around and around. For real, for real. You see this little around and around. Okay. Period. That's on the interviews. No. For real. Shit, ancestors. No, do not play. Talk about fighting over dick, honey. You can't fight over something that's not yours. That's all she care about? Oh, that's all she got to offer. That's why she ain't making it far. All she has to offer is sex. Oh, honey. Period. Big Mama said, honey, are you working on anything? What are you working on? Do you have any goals? Do you have any ambitions? Or you just sitting around being miserable all fucking day? Because I have not seen anything that you've accomplished. Like, where the fuck are your accomplishments at, ma'am? But you so busy worried about a nigga that ain't yours, honey. Don't do that. It's appropriate. That's not motherfucking appropriate at all. Yeah, see? She's sitting up worrying about the lovers. Probably even getting information on y'all's relationship and stuff so she can see what type of position she needs to play. No, this position that you finna play is the fuck around and find out, okay? It's the fuck around and find out why you need to just move the hell on and find out what karma gonna be doing to that ass, okay? She juggling right now. She need help with self-love, prioritizing herself. That could have been what your divine masculine was taking care of her and possibly made her lazy and evil like that. Because she's a weak, distorted feminine. Baby, don't get me started. I could keep going. It's like, I could keep going for real. Yeah, that's what happened. They weren't really a power couple, you know. He probably sensed that she needed stability more than he did. the type of stability she needs is more of like self. Get yourself together. Work on your self-esteem. Work on your self-image, your spirit, your mindset as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Work on yourself as a woman. You can't be a divine feminine, but you don't have any type of accountability. You don't have any type of self-awareness. You quick to want to play victim just because you're a woman. No. Being a woman does not mean being powerless. And it does not mean abusing a softness so that you can have a certain image. So she really does have a lot to learn at whatever the fuck, period, ancestors is going on that ass. Yes, she do got some type of father wound, daddy wound, or something going on here. Something's going, that's what's manifesting. That's what she keep trying to blame your divine masculine for. Whatever this masculine wound is here. Okay? That's what she keeps trying to blame him for. I love when this card comes out because I like to read the back of it. It say, don't judge a book by its cover. Because at a point in time, she even could have been trying to calculate it how he was prioritizing you because she feels like she knows him so well. Because something is about prioritizing this relationship, the lovers, yeah. But it's because she's the one missing out. She fucked her own life up. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. But this man does have the right to move on and to be with whoever he wants to be with. For real. He does. She notices, divine feminine, that you got your own lane too. You got your own lane, your own happiness. That's probably what she is ashamed of on the low, for real. Ashamed that with or without this man, you good regardless. That's why I say lighten up over here. Because you in this position of being good regardless. And she just need too much. She needy. She needs too much. She needs too much, like stability, emotionally, spiritually, financially type stuff. You're whole within already. Okay? So you did trigger her. You triggered the fuck out of her. You triggered her so bad. The relationship wasn't any good. It was just based on sex, for real. Because other than that, she has not period. She has not evolved or done anything or accomplished anything, for real. She was letting your divine masculine make her lazy and possessive. Both of them really got some type of accountability to be taken for this karmic ass destruction of a foundation or whatever. But you know, ain't that a shame, divine feminine? You always gotta regulate shit. I can't cater to these niggas, but I love some beat. I gotta regulate these niggas like I'm Warren G. This nigga talking like I ain't that bitch, knowing if I leave, he gonna turn into Jordan Sparks, know that he can't breathe. Shit. You forgot, nigga. Let me remind you, though. Oh, that's what she thought she was on? No, honey. That's the #1 rule. Okay? That's the #1 rule. Yeah, she done missed out. She done missed out. Wow. Yeah, ain't no competing where you don't compare, honey. So, your man feel like he bossed up with you because you just stand firm on shit. And he does actually feel like bringing stuff towards y'all connection is what makes things better, you know? It's just about whatever the fuck. He needs to take a breather. That's it. He needs to take a breather. That's all. He just needs to take a breather. Yeah, she's not evenly yoked with him. She never was. The connection was just about sex. That's obviously all. She could have even been thinking that you're digmatized and dumb. No, honey, that's all you. She could have possibly even exposed herself. Wow. She needs to really focus on self-love. You know, when you don't focus on self-love, you lose everything you're trying to hang on to. Talking about gossiping. Here I am at my altar gossiping about the souls that are lost. Cometh before me on the holy temple. Heavy on her heart fucked up. What the fuck? Her heart is tainted. Ew. There go your man. Wow. This right here is killing me. There y'all go. Right there. Wow. You want to know something? It's the sight of y'all being together that makes her feel like shit. And that's her karma. And that's why, ooh, hold on. Wait a minute now. See? Hold on. Don't be hating. Wait. Hold the fuck up. Look now. Look now. Don't play with it. Okay, so anyways, the sight of y'all being together is her karma. Your divine masculine may be getting the memo because he needs to do it for himself and not feeling like he's trying to confirmation. He needs to do it for himself and stop feeling like he's fighting something to just be happy with what he wants, who he wants, how he wants things to go. You know what I'm saying? But he needs to let go of control. This is that kind of like that twin flame surrender where you let go of the ego and you go within the divine flow. Because when you're in the ego, you start doing stuff like sabotaging your life, sabotaging your manifestations, running off good people, backsliding into old patterns and missing old people that have abused you and stuff like that. You got to let go of the burdens in the ego to get to this. So yeah, wow. I just said twin flame surrender. Ain't that something? Yeah, because there's no twin flame right here in the middle. There's not no twin flame at all. She just bitter. She mad because you are a level up and she's the dud. Okay? She's the dud here, sitting up juggling and shit. And the only thing she can think about is some dick. So you not it then. You not it at all. You're not it. You don't have anything to bring nowhere. You know? And that's why he made that sophisticated move. Like, you know, for what it's worth. I'm gonna get my shit right. Watch. What's that Usher thing? Watch this. For real, for real. All right, yeah. That's done for. This shit is pitiful right here. She's in some type of illusion, but her heart is tainted. She's fucked up at the sight that the man that she fumbled is all up in your hair, divine feminine. And look, something is significant. Yeah, whatever she is trying to do or was trying to do, like, it ain't work. What the fuck? Her energy is depleted. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we done. Her energy is depleted because she could have been trying to use divine feminine's energy to cloak and act like she's a divine feminine, but she don't know the ropes or the course because she's not a divine feminine, so she don't know that essence of being divine and feminine. Man, I love you guys. I will catch up with you guys next time.